What's up, guys? It's Never That Child Gamer. Welcome back to another Doki Doki New Eyes video. We have returned to this wonderful site yet again. Last video, Monika had paid a little visit to us, if you know what I mean, and basically said, hey, remember what I said? This is my journey, not yours. You stay away from him, and I'll give your Natsuki the same punishment. And here we are now, where we're at the home screen. We saved last time. We're gonna go ahead and load up the game again. I'm using my controller again because I don't want my shoulder to hurt. It seems to be going good so far, so I'm not going to worry about it if I'm using a controller. So, without further ado, let's continue, shall we? And I'm sorry if I get like really burpy and stuff because I literally just had lunch and it was so filling. And if I start like burping, which I feel one coming on now, but it just kind of went away. Yeah, if I do, I apologize for that. But it's just for this episode, I promise. Ow! My head hurts. Where am I? My room. No! Oh my god, hold on! Look at that! Do you guys see that in the background? I did not see that! Oh my god, it's Sayori. She just... Oh my... Come on, this is supposed to happen in the classroom, not in the freaking picture. Oh, I was actually like, my mouth was open and like in shock because of the music and how slow and like eerie it is. And then I looked around and I saw, Sayori just hanging in the background there. I'm like, oh no! You guys are seeing that too, right? Hopefully. Oh lord. Oh, I didn't even read that. I can't even take this. This is not okay. This is not okay. I don't really, my room. I don't really remember coming here yesterday. Come to think of it, I don't remember doing anything yesterday. That picture is going to bother me the entire time here. I'm going to move the mouse off the screen. I just know that I went home after everything that happened, but after that, why can't I remember? It's been happening more and more lately, memory loss. Why would you even do that? Like, why would you put the funny thing is this is in Yuri's room, so why would Yuri have a picture of dead Sayori? I mean, I know why that is. It's to make you scared, but like... The funny thing is that, like, Yuri doesn't see that, and it's her own home. It's been happening more and more lately, memory loss. There's still something, someone I can remember. Look it's in the background! Of course you remember her! He's here. Oh, it's Devin. He's here, always in my head. I thought she was talking about Sayori, I don't know why. However, it's not the same as usual. It's not only seeing him inside my head. No, it physically hurts to not have him next to me. Oh god, this is... creepy. I'm seeing him again today, and I'm not giving up on him. I'll apologize about my behavior and who I am, but it seems like he was shocked. I sigh. Okay, apologize to Natsuki and Devin. Okay, I'm doing this today. I walk down to the living room. My bag is still on the floor, and it seems that I haven't done much yesterday. The music still creeps me out. Have I written a poem? I look around. No paper to be seen. I'm gonna look, too. I'm gonna look for the Sayori poster in the classroom, too, because I feel like it'd show up there again, too. I look around, no paper to be seen. Even my bag's empty. So I didn't write one. I'll just get some food and a shower before that. I need to be healthy, be healthy for Devin. I grab some food in the fridge and I eat while I look around the living room. Something here feels different. Could it be that you just saw a dead friend? I can't put my finger on what it is, but this place feels like it's not really my house. No crap! Everything is where it should be, though. Huh? Okay. The glass shatter. Nice. What was that noise just now? I think it came from the office? Oh, come on! This is where she's gonna find another knife, huh? She's gonna start cutting herself again. I slowly walk to the door. It sounded like broken glass. Did someone break a window? Is someone in there? I guess there's only one way to find out. I put my hand on the doorknob. I'm looking around to see if I can find anything creepy. I look around the room. No one's here. After a few more seconds, however, I notice something on my right. Oh. For God's sake! So this is what the glass noise was about. The shelf in which all my knives were stored just collapsed. It was bound to happen. It wasn't really sturdy anyway. But what a mess. Of course it's the knives. The knives are all over the floor and some of them look broken. And what am I supposed to do now? I bend down to pick up one or two knives. As I do so, I feel some kind of weird chill go down my spine. I ignore it as I keep picking up everything, trying not to cause more damage. I put all the knives I picked up in what's left of the shelf. Here, on the ground, one of my knives is covered in blood. Yuri! Not old Coglade. What? Coglade? I don't know how to pronounce that. Blood. It's still fresh. Actually, is this even mine? Somehow I seem to remember it from somewhere. I pick it up. My breathing intensifies a little. Soon enough, the blood on the blade runs down my hand, down my arms. This feels familiar. I lift my sleeve and I take the time to look at the wounds. Wasn't this the knife that I used? No, it can't be. I didn't bring it with me. Or did I? I can't remember. My gaze is locked on the knife, on the blood. My heart is beating faster and faster. Sorry, it caught me off guard when it started beating. Devin, oh god. Devin, ... oh god. Oh no! You're doing it again! No! It was 6 minutes into this video and you're already cutting yourself. God damn it. Devin, my blood, it's here. Yuri, stop it! More blood. More. Oh god, watch me. Watch me, Devin. Watch me as I do this for you. This is not okay. This is really not, and the background's going wonky too. I'll always be yours, so why won't you be mine? No, I don't like this. This feels insanely good. I want Devin to see this. I want to touch Devin. I can't say this with a straight face either. Just the fact that like, I want to write a poem for him. I crawl to the living room, spreading blood everywhere on the ground. It doesn't matter at this point. There's one thing I want, just one thing, and I will get it. I grab a sheet of paper in my... Yo! This is so eerie! No! And everything's all darker now, too. I grab a sheet of paper in my bag. Okay. Something for Devin. Something that he'll love. That'll make him want to stay stay with me rather than her. I'm doing it. Before my pen touches the paper, though, I remember something. Didn't I find Devin's pen yesterday? Would you mind if I used it? Oh, God. I'm sure he'd like a poem written with his own pen, right? Of course he will. Still laying on the floor, I'm writing. Is this the wheel? Is this how she writes wheel? Because I remember her saying she's going to take it out on my pen. I think it's the wheel. And erasing, and writing, and again. My sweat makes the paper all dirty, but I keep going. Just a few more lines. Just a few more. Yes, this is it. It's wheel. A rotating. I don't want to read all this. So if you want to read this, pause the video and actually, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my face cam real quick. All right, so pause the video if you actually want to read it, but I'm not gonna read it. Okay, I gave you enough time to read it, or give you enough time to pause to read it. So now I'm gonna continue because I don't feel like reading all that. This is perfect. Devin will love it. I folded the poem and I stuffed it in my bag and between some books. The pen is still in my hand. My gaze is locked on it. My body feels incredibly weird. Oh god. It feels good, but it's really hot. Like my heart is going to melt any second now. Ah, this is so embarrassing. My hand clutches around his pen. Oh god. I can't control my body. This is wrong. Or is it really? I can't tell. His pen, this is the I didn't read that. What does that say? I didn't read that. The best. I'm sorry, Devin. I can't resist. This is too... Okay. It's white now. Oh, God! What the frick? Why do you do that, game? I hate that. Every single time you do that, it gets me. Like, because you never expect it. I mean, I should have, honestly, but I didn't. I really didn't. I'm sweaty. I feel drained. I dropped Devin's pen on the floor. I need a shower, now. A feeling of... that word, which still keeps managing to come back into this series, keeps coming back, and I can't read it still. No matter how many times I try to, it's not working. It's almost gone, but the blood isn't. I need to stop the bleeding, else someone may get suspicious. I'll say that, because I think that's what it's supposed to be. Like Natsuki. And I don't want that. I have to apologize and make her believe me when I say I'm fine. Oh, so you don't really mean it, though. I struggle to get up on my feet, and I head for the bathroom. Everything feels a little clearer now. The music's still really slow. My arm looks awful, but if it's a price to pay to feel good, then I don't mind. I just need Devin and everything, and everything will be complete. I glance at the clock. It's time to go already. I guess I haven't lost too much time. I've written my poem so Monika would be happy. I grab my bag and I open the front door, locking it as always. It's colder than usual. I shiver. Maybe I should have taken a coat today. I shrug and I walk down the street and also looking behind me. Right, now I have a few things to do. It's gonna go fine. I feel like everyone's looking at me, like they're judging me. But it really doesn't matter in the end. As long as Devon's here to watch me, it doesn't matter who looks at me. I finally reached the school. While I was walking, I kept touching the poem I wrote. I can't help but feel like it was that sort of power, of aura I gave it. It's made for him. I suddenly spot someone I know in the distance. Okay, let's start with her then. It's Natsuki, isn't it? I walk towards her with a determined stance. No, it's Monika. Monika, hello. Oh, Yuri, aren't you supposed to be getting ready for class right now? I should, but I felt like I should have a talk with you. How do I say this? Really, what happened yesterday wasn't my fault. I didn't really feel good. I'm lying to her. You are lying to her, and you're a bitch for it. I have never felt this good in my entire life, but I need to make her believe I just want to spend some good time in the club, right? Then I'll get closer to Devon and she won't get suspicious. Like she always is. So, sorry? That's fine. I don't really mind, you know? Well, we all have this kind of stuff from time to time. Little rain clouds, you know? Ooh, that's Sayori talking. Oh, God, it was Sayori talking! Oh, God! Did you guys see that? That was a freaking picture of Sayori hanging again! Oh my God, I freaking called it! No! You can't do that to me 2 times in one episode! It's been 12 minutes and I've seen Sayori twice already! Is everything alright? Yes, I think? I don't know. What you said made me feel strange just now. Ah, I see. Anyway, about what happened yesterday, don't worry. Just make sure it doesn't happen again. Although I'm sure it won't. No, it won't. Oh God, Monika's scaring me now. I'll be going now. See you later, Monika. Sure. This was strange. This talk felt a bit out of place. Monika wasn't the same as usual, but I really don't know why. At least that's out of the way. I'll just have to make sure Natsuki doesn't hate me. I don't know why I can't read today. I'm not even tired. And I'll have to show Devon that I'm worthy of being close to him. I'm sure I can do it. I head for my building. The closer I get to the classroom, the less I want to go in. I just want class to be over already. I want to go to the club and I want to see Devon. I stop in the front of the door. Is it really wrong if I don't go to class today? Just today. I just want to... No, of course it won't be a problem. No one will notice I'm gone after all. I turn around and I walk down another corridor. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I know what I'm looking for. Ooh, this is different. I feel my body shaking a little. This isn't wrong, is it? I'm merely going to check to see if he's fine. Oh, you're going to my room, aren't you? That's right. I'm not weird. You are weird, Yuri. That's exactly who you are. Which class was he in again? God, I can't remember. I'll just check every single room I can find until I see him. I start by peeking in the first classroom on my left. So many people here. They're all listening to the teacher, oblivious to any serious circumstances. They're just doing this every day with no purpose, like machines. Devon is in here though. I walk to the next classroom and I do the same. Once again, nobody notices me quietly peeking inside. However, Devon still isn't here. Just how long do I have to wait to finally get to see him? Classroom after classroom, I keep doing the same. Every single time, the scene feels like it repeats itself. All the classes look the same. All the students look the same. I'm not giving up anytime soon, though. One more class. There he is. In the back of the room, I can see him. It's like he's the only one I can see, the only one different from everyone else. I can't move a muscle. I'm mesmerized by his presence. He's merely sitting there at his desk looking a bit lost. But something about this scene feels incredibly relaxing. It makes me feel at ease to stare at him. Is this weird? Yes! Do people often do that? No! No, I can't be the only one, right? You are! I discard the thought as I stay in the same spot, staring at the same person. Oh no, the freaking background, I hate it. I don't like the glitchy part over here, it's so weird. My heartbeat gets faster. Maybe I could enter and talk to him a little? Why would you do that in the middle of a class? Nobody would mind. Everybody would mind. Or maybe they would? Yes! But they can understand me, I'm sure of that. No, you're different, Yuri. Or I could just wait for him here. We should be getting a break soon. Enter the classroom or wait here. Oh, I have a choice on this. Well, I mean, I don't normally save before the end of an episode, but I think I'm going to in case shit gets messed up. I'm gonna wait here. I shouldn't make him think I'm head over heels for him. That's how Natsuki said it, didn't she? I'm not gonna make it clear. I need time. I'll get there eventually. I'm gonna save it again, so that this is my first choice to wait here. And now I want to see what would have happened if I entered the classroom. I just want to know. I just want to know what the difference is. I put my hand on the door handle ready to open it. Okay, this is going to be embarrassing, but I can do it. I hope it'll surprise Devin. I'll make him happy. I hear some steps in the corridor. Oh no. I snap back to reality as I immediately realize who the person approaching me is. Oh, it's Monika. Excuse me. Yuri, could you please explain why you're standing in the middle of the corridor while you're supposed to be in class? Monika! It's just, I was... Okay, I didn't read that part because the thing quit on me. Cool. It's just I was walking around because I was quite tired, and you see, I didn't want to go to class, and... Oh, is that so? I'll let it pass this time. How come you were looking inside Devin's class, though? Do you have something to tell him? What am I supposed to do now? I can't tell Monika anything. Do I have to lie once again? This is justified after all. No, it's not! Ah, sorry, I may have acted a little jumpy, but I'm just a tad tired lately. What I wanted to say was I wanted to take a little walk because I didn't really feel good enough to study. So I walked down this corridor and I remembered Devin was in this class. I lent him a book the other day and I just wanted to wait here to see what he thought about it. Ah, I see. Well, I'm supposed to be responsible here, so I can't let you wander around the corridors like that. Responsible? What do you mean? Are you part of the student council now? No, it's nothing like that. I'm merely responsible with my friends, that's all. You'll get to talk about your book with Devin later today, or I'll be in the club room. Is this okay with you? It's not. No, it's not okay. I need to see him now. Is it okay if I just wait here for a few more minutes? Then there will soon be a break, right? It isn't. If you really don't want to go to class right now, it's fine. But I cannot let you stay here. But this is unfair! Oh, the music stopped, I just realized. Besides, why are you in the quarters in the first place? Ah, that's just... Hey, don't try and change the subject of this discussion. I don't feel so relaxed now. Monika's being a little annoying. I can understand why she'd want to act this way, but it truly is upsetting. Okay, fine. I'll go in class then. Good. I'll see you at the club then. See you later. So I never even got to go inside anyway. I guess I won't even worry about the other side, though, then. I lazily walk away from Monika feeling defeated. I glance behind me. Even if I wanted to disobey and stay here, it seems like she's not going to move. In fact, I think she's waiting for me to leave. I sigh. Fine. I walk back to my classroom. I stop in front of the door. I don't want to go in there. It'll just be the same as usual. I want things to be interesting. I want Devin to be here. Everything's the same in there. I have no choice, I guess. I push open the door without knocking. Everyone looks at me. An awkward silence fills the room, and the sound of my steps resonate as I walk to my table. I couldn't care less about their stares. They all look empty, soulless. The teacher starts speaking again after an exasperated sigh. Instead of taking a notebook out, I unfold the poem I wrote this morning and I read it again. And again, and again. Again. And again. And again. Huh? Did the bell just ring? Our class is over? I finished reading the poem once again. And again! I haven't taken my eyes off it since this morning. And again, something about it feels fascinating. I think it's about how I thought about Devin while I was writing it. I can't even take this seriously. With a bit of hesitation, I put my poem back into my bag and I get up. The club should be open by now and we'll soon be able to share our poems. I'll be able to do what I have to do, and I'll be able to spend more time with Devin. I nervously chuckle at this thought. I can't wait. I quickly walk out of the classroom. It seems like I stayed a little too long in the classroom as all the other students are already gone. I've peeked in the corridor where Monika found me this morning, and it seems like she isn't there anymore. She may already be in the club room. And Devin, too. I walk up the stairs as fast as I can. As usual, I stay quiet to listen inside the club room. Now, this is the part where I'm going to look for Sayori, because, shit's getting real now. No noise. This is the same dilemma as yesterday, isn't it? I feel it. He's going to be in here. I know it. The entire club room is with a grin on my face. Nope, no Sayori. We're good. I walk in the little classroom and I close the door behind me. After a few seconds of observation, it seems like I'm the only one here. I sigh. Ah, how stupid of me. Excuse me, did you say something? Oh, it's Natsuki. Cool. A small figure appears in front of me. Natsuki? She was probably looking for something in the closet and I didn't notice her. Oh, Natsuki, hello. I'm not sure about how I'm supposed to apologize about yesterday. She looked busy. I'll read a little, I guess. What happened yesterday? I still can't remember what happened yesterday. I think it was, it might have been the fight. Was it the fight? I think it was. Was it like the one where it's like Natsuki ran out crying, I think? I'll read a little, I guess. Sure, I'll get back to work. She hasn't brought up what happened yesterday. I'm relieved in a way. But I really have to apologize, and it'd honestly be better if Devin were to see me do it. He'd see I'm an honest person after all. I sit down at my table and I grab my book in my hand. In the end, I've totally forgotten about it. I barely read the last couple days. Well, I guess I have circumstances. Huh? I sound just like Natsuki. I shake my head as I keep reading my book where I left it off. What? I can't even freaking read this. It's not like 100% English. I know the guy is not English. It's just kind of funny like that. It's fun to try and like figure out what he's actually trying to say. Oh, it's a Sayori poster. Okay, I was right. I mean, like, this is probably just by chance, but there it is. The Sayori poster keeps coming up now, and it's like the entire original playthrough. I thought I'd seen it, but I didn't. And looking at it now, it's like it wouldn't stop showing up. Like, what the crap? I immediately jerk up my head as soon as I hear him. Quiet, quick footsteps. These are Devon's. I know it. I recognize him. I see the top of his hair through the door's window. I immediately stand up. I'll be the first to greet him today. The door slides open and my heart skips a beat. Welcome back, Devon. Ah, hi, Yuri. I look behind me. Natsuki's peacefully reading some manga at her desk and isn't paying attention to us. Monika isn't here yet either. Now's my chance. I grab Devon's arm and I gently lead him to the corner of the room. Oh, God. I take a deep breath. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think that we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. There we go. For some reason, I feel like I'm being much more sincere with Devon than with Monika. It feels genuine. I really want to apologize. I'm not usually such an aggressive and horrible person, am I? Yes, you are! Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person, and now that you're apologizing, I know you didn't really mean it. My heart speeds up again. Such a considerate person. Such a perfect person. Ah, Devon, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined the club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? I'm startled by Natsuki's sudden interruption. This was not the right moment. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? No, I haven't. Just why is her tone so normal? She's definitely acting like nothing happened yesterday. Why is she just making fun of me? Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What's going on? Why is she acting this way? What? What are you looking at me for, like that? I need to apologize, even if she acts like nothing happened. Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Yeah, because Natsuki, got her mind erased. That's why. Nothing ever happened to her. Because Monika. So she totally forgot about... What? Jeez. Whatever. Oh, the music stopped. That didn't happen last time. Never mind, I can hear stuff in the background. Yo! Dude, the freaking music. It's like backwards. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I do hate her. I don't hate you. I do. Well, I'm talking for Yuri, not myself. I like all the girls, honestly. There's no really favorite I have. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. What's going on with this turn of events? Why isn't Natsuki forgiving me so easily? I must look like a total idiot in front of Devon. She turns to him and lifts an eyebrow. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Before I get the time to tell Natsuki to stop being annoying, the club door swings open. I should have expected that. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell ring, at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. What Monika just said piqued my interest. I don't know if I even said that right. Musical instruments are something I feel irresistibly drawn to. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monika. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it yet. Oh no, my shoulder. Oh no, this hasn't happened in forever. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Ah, that's, She glances at Devin before stopping mid-sentence. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Devin. I love how the Sayori poster has not changed at all. She smiles at Devin sweetly. Just what is her problem? If she wants to be closer to him, she should tell me. Or us. I feel some kind of burning pain in my arm. Suddenly, I feel someone tugging at the bottom of my shirt. I turn to see Natsuki. About that thing yesterday. Oh, do you remember now? No, I don't. Mind telling me what it was about? Maybe I've been unintentionally mean or something. Oh, I tell her what happened yesterday. If I tell her what happened yesterday, she may end up remembering it. And what then? She may use it to try and get the advantage with Devin. No, I'm not letting this happen. Haha, that was nothing. I may have overreacted a little, that's it. Oh, alright. Fine, I'm glad you feel better about this, though. I don't even answer. I immediately look in Devin's direction. Monika isn't speaking to him anymore, and it looks like he's once again awkwardly standing there. I walk up to him. Devin, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after that book you gave to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, Natsuki this, Natsuki that. She's fine. She's reading over there. See? Oh, God! Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. My face is completely gone. If I didn't have a face before, I certainly don't have a face now. Okay. Oh no! The Sayori poster changed! And it's a picture of Yuri now! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It's a picture of freaking Yuri now, and it's a picture of her. And I think it's after she stabbed herself, because I see red. Oh, no. It's a picture of... The funny part about it is that it's the picture of the background that's in the background right now. So it's kind of like one of those, like, little, like, think about, like, a live stream. Like, if you put it on, like, put the page of your stream on a stream, it, like, kind of zooms, like, into smaller and smaller pictures of the same thing over and over again. That's kind of what that is. Like, Yuri in the picture is literally the same picture that we're standing in front of right now, except it's Yuri killing herself and not Devin smiling like nothing's ever happened. Oh, God, no! I don't like that. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? And the funny thing is, this isn't in the original game, so it's funny that Yuri can see that, or at least she might, like, I'm assuming Yuri can see that because the fact that, that we're in Yuri's, point of view, and Devin never saw that. I think it's like just a background thing that's saying, hey, this is what's gonna happen to you soon, but she never pays any attention to it. I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. What am I saying? Whenever I'm close to Devin, I just can't control the way I act. I lose all my composure. Composure? I don't even know. And I stutter. This is embarrassing. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. This comprehensive smile of his. I wish I could... Yeah. But I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. I take a deep breath and I grab the book I was reading in my bag. Excuse me. We both stay silent as I open it to the page where I stopped last time. All the letters don't seem to make sense, though. Just feeling his warmth and he's next to me. As he's next to me, it makes me unable to read properly. I quickly glance at him. He should be reading by now. He was glancing at me just now. Was he really looking at me? I tried looking at him once again, only to be met with his gaze. I immediately hide my face behind my book. This is much tougher than I expected it to be. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? How am I supposed to tell him that I have so many versions of this book? For some reason, I feel the impulsive need to buy every single edition they had in the bookstore. That'll just make me look weird. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Devin pauses for a few seconds, obviously not very convinced by my explanation. However, it seems that he gave up. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. What's the story about, anyway? Well, out of context, the story sounds really weird. And maybe it is, but I find something relatable about it. Even if I can't pinpoint what it is. Why does the music keep restarting? That's really weird. I've never really thought about it or tried to word it. I just know that it makes me feel something. I don't know why the music keeps trying to restart. It never did that in the actual series. Maybe it's just because of the fact that it stopped before, I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that. I don't know the answers to everything, you know. Maybe it's about how impulsive the protagonist can be. Or about how violent she can be with herself. It's a bit like myself in a way. Why is it... the frickin' thing... I think I have auto turned on. Holy crap. Except it doesn't make her feel good. It's, I think it's set on auto. I don't know why. Is it off auto now? Is it not gonna... Oh, it is gonna be frickin'... Can you not frickin' go to auto, please? I'd really appreciate it. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experience prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Oh yeah, sure you are into it. You just cut yourself on a day-to-day basis. That's awkward. I did my best to make the story sound interesting. That's kind of... The confused look on his face indicates that he's not really interested at all. This is even more disappointing than I thought. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Devin? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then, suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. I love how I made the voice sound really, like, normal. Like, I'm rambling again. I'm sorry. Why am I even apologizing in the first place? I want to bring Devin to love me for who I am. I guess I just want to make sure he doesn't feel like I'm a selfish person. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. My whole body gets incredibly... Okay. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. That's not okay. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. It's the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? Okay. Was that me? I think that was me. Because I remember, like, her jittering when that happened. And I didn't see anything happen to Devin, so... I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't see it. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but I just got really excited. He wants to read it. We'll get something to talk about, won't we? I can't wait. My entire body feels hot just by thinking about this at all. Oh my god, I can't read. I'm so sorry. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. He retrieves the book from his bag. We both have the same volume. It's a bit like we're connected, right? This is exciting. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? He sits right next to me. I can feel it. His body heat right next to mine. I take a deep breath. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. We both start reading our own books. Still the same issue. I just can't focus on my book at all. This time, I make sure Devin doesn't spot me as I stare at him. He's peacefully reading his own book. His focused look is so... I can't describe it. It makes me feel weird. Before I know it, I'm reading his book too. It makes it easier for me. It's like the proximity makes me feel calmer, more relaxed, more focused. Devin suddenly glances at me. My heart skips a beat. Sorry, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Okay, that's alright, that's fine. That's totally normal, I promise. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to, sorry. I mean... Yay! Here, this should work, right? He slides his desk against mine. He slides his desk until it's up against mine. There we go. And he holds the book in between the two of them. I suppose so. I close my book. Is this really okay? I can't feel any happier than I am now. Though it's not happiness. It's a feeling I can't understand. It's obsession. A feeling that makes my heart burn and my body ache. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. I hold the left side of the book under in order for him to read more easily. Devin proceeds to do the same on his side, holding the right side of the book. I can't help but notice how complementary our movements feel. When he flips a page, I slide it under my thumb. But there's one thing bothering me. Why is my heart beating so fast? Our bodies are so close to each other. I take a deep breath. Calm down. We have to keep reading, nothing more. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We both continue reading the book. Every time I finish reading, Devin flips the page without even asking. It's like our minds are synchronized. This silence between us is somehow very relaxing. Just the sound of paper and my heartbeat. Hey, Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh boy. Just what? What does he mean? Not so soon, right? If he learns about what I do. I don't want him to, though. Or do I want him to, though? No. What am I supposed to do? No, I don't really like this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking of the way she second guesses things and she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. What? We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that even came to my head. Ha 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 ha. What's going on? What's this burning feeling in my chest? I feel relieved, but somehow my body hurts because, in a way, I hope you'd understand. Yuri, are you feeling alright? You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? I put my hand on my chest to feel my heartbeat. It's so fast. What's happening? I feel this urge. Oh boy, she's gonna cut herself again. This isn't good. This really isn't good. Is it because I'm so close to Devin? I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. I stand up and I rush out of the classroom. Oh boy, the freaking classroom is so dark. My heart, or the hallway anyway, my body, everything feels so hot and weird. Devin's body, I need to drink something. My breathing is irregular and I feel like I'm about to faint. I can't forget it. Devin's smell, oh god. It makes me want to use his pen, oh god. More. My stomach hurts. I walk as fast as I can to the nearest bathroom, trying not to fall. I stumble way too much. Excuse me. There's burp one. I can't breathe. My heart's beating so fast I can feel my blood in my entire body. I drink a bit of water from the sink. Ew, that's disgusting. You don't know how the pipes are like at the school. Usually school pipes aren't that good. I feel dizzy, but the cold water feels a bit better. I think I pressed something that I shouldn't have. I feel dizzy, but the cold water feels a bit better. I look at my arms. I hadn't noticed it, but my left arm is shaking uncontrollably. I lift my sleeve. I feel a grin on my face as I stare at all the deep wounds. I start scratching my wounds. Ew, that's gross. I start scratching my wounds, reopening most of them. Ew. Oh, God. No. All this blood on the floor. It wasn't to see Devin's. I want his body to be mine. I want all of him. His body warmth. What? His smile. Not one else deserves him, except me. More blood, more cuts, more feelings, more warmth, more of him. Never enough. I look at my direct. That didn't get me that time because I expected it to go away. I look at my reflection. Oh, the music on the other hand is a little bit eerie. Ooh. 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 I don't like that. My arm is all messed up and there's blood everywhere on the floor. However, I'm smiling. I don't know why. I just know I am. Because Devin's gonna be mine and no one will change that. No one has control over me. I chuckle as I wash my arm under the sink. One day I'll show him. I'll have him taste my... Ew! Nobody wants to taste your freaking blood, Yuri. Oh, gross. God damn it. That's really disgusting. That's not okay. I'll have him taste my blood. Oh, God. That's... No! I stumble out of the classroom, not looking behind me. There's still blood on the floor, but it doesn't really matter. It's just blood. Once again, I feel my heart rush a little. The closer I get to the room, the more I feel his warmth. This weird warmth. It makes my muscles twitch, and it gives me that boost of adrenaline. I can't get enough of it. I walk to the club room and I enter without knocking. Everyone's here. The classroom is really weird looking, and at least there's no picture this time. Everyone's here. It seems that they're all ready to share poems. Haven't they waited for me? Hasn't Devin waited for me? This is. I stay silent and I walk to my desk. I can feel Devon's pen in my pocket. Did I just click history accidentally? I don't know what I did. For some reason, it makes me feel incredibly good to have it. He held this pen. He even used it. I'm holding a part of Devon in my pocket. I think I just split my lip. Literally just think I split my lip. I'm not okay. Send help! He's already talking with Natsuki, exchanging poems. There's no doubt that he'd have chosen me if I were here, though, right? He chose her because I couldn't be here. She doesn't deserve to read his poem. His poem is mine. I clench my fists as I glare at Natsuki, who's just talking to Devon. She doesn't even look like she's having fun. Okay, that happened. Monika, what are you... Well, I should be asking you that. That look on your face made me really worried. Do you hate Devon or something? No. I raised my voice. How dare she say something like that? I'm shaking with anger. Why would you say that? I was just thinking, that's it. Oh, I see. Thinking about something in particular? Just what is going on with her? I hate that inquisitive personality of her. Tell me, why should I tell you about my thoughts? Why do you care that much? Because it clearly seems you're interested in something. I think you're just being... Hey now, calm down, will you? I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. Oh, her eyes are bleeding. Oh, that's not okay. That is not okay at all. Actually, you're not supposed to be feeling this way. I didn't intend it to go this way. I'm sorry. We'll just have to see where this goes. Oh boy. Monika, you're not okay. Ah, well, I didn't want to share my poem with you, but it seems like you're not really interested in it right now. I'll see you later. Oh, yeah, just shut the door on me, I see. I sigh as Monika walks away. The more I stay in the club, the more I realize Devon is the only good person here. There's only one person that can make me feel good. Monika and Natsuki are merely other people, without any soul or personality. I snap back into reality as I see him walking towards me. I immediately smile and my heart races just like every time he looks at me. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Nightgown, pop-up, parfait, playground, poof, pow, puppy, swimsuit, shopping, skidding. This is the same poem over and over again. Socks, spinning, sticky, strawberry, sugar, summer, twirl, waterfall, valentine, vanilla. It's... Devon's poem is absolutely incredible. It's not. It's just words on paper. And it's Natsuki's words. My hands are shaking. His words. They're piercing my heart. Do you like it? Devon, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How would you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. I swallow. He wrote it. Thanks to me. Oh, God. This makes me want to... I don't know. It makes me feel weird. Like I want to keep it for myself and only myself. Both his poem and him. Ah, that makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Devon? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? I hand him my poem for him to read. After a few seconds, I don't even let him talk. It's like I need to get everything out, all my feelings. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. Well, what did I just... Can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Without another word, Devon turns around and walks away, my poem in hand. Devon's just like, okay, well, I'm going to walk away now, but I'm not going to say anything. He surely understands me, right? He knows that my heart is beating for him and only him. Hey, Yuri, how about sharing poems? Oh, you. I totally forgotten our original goal here. Sharing poems, huh? I shared it with Devon. That's more than enough for me. However, before I can protest, Natsuki puts her poem on my table. And where's yours? I gave it to Devon. What do you mean, gave it to Devon? Without sharing it with others? Don't you think it's a little selfish of him? I swear to God, Why are you faking it, Natsuki? Huh? What do you mean, faking it? Don't you think I know? The things you're feeling, I know about them. There's no need to pretend like you hate him. In fact, you can try all you want. He's mine. You don't need to act like you hate him. In fact, maybe he hates you. Let's move on to your poem then. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is the poem that shows up when freaking Natsuki cracks her neck. That was not a neck crack, but I mean whatever. No, but basically I did not come across this in the first gameplay that I did. I did not come across this during the actual series I did. But that poem, when you get that poem, in order to get that poem, you basically have to hang out with Natsuki first, and then you have to basically impress Natsuki again, but then Yuri grabs you anyway to read with her because Yuri's obsessive, and we know that already. And basically, she'll show you that poem, and she'll be like, oh, why didn't you play with me? Why didn't you come read it with me? I was waiting for you. And then she starts screaming, play with me, and then it's like, she snaps her neck, and then that's the fake end. The little virtual fake end. But I just got the poem this time for Yuri, and this is happening. So let's find out what she has to say. And what's this supposed to be? Some kind of poem to impress Devin? He'd like such a mix of pointless words. How pitiful. So what do you think? That didn't get me either, because I knew that was happening. Nothing much. I kind of gotten used to those, really. The things that really scare me the most now are basically just the things that are in the background, like Sayori posters, or like when something's like wicked eerie, or like Sayori when she just pops out of nowhere. Nothing much, really. I don't find it very impressive at all. Why are you so... You know what? Never mind. Thanks for reading. What's wrong with what I said? I've been honest, haven't I? Natsuki's such a kid. I ignore what just happened to focus on Devin, who's sitting at a table blankly staring at a wall. I stand up. Maybe there's something that I wasn't able to read because this freaking thing has been interrupted. Maybe he'd like me to talk to him. Okay, everyone. Oh, never mind then. We're all done reading each other's poem, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit in the front of the room. Monika always at the wrong moment. I sigh. We all gather in front of the class. Luckily, I end up being next to Devin. It looks like he's focused on Monika, though. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. I nod. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Devin joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything is noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should leave a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Devin? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Devin to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Devin joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Devin isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one here who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you really should consider our opinions for once. Even I am surprised. Natsuki, why would Natsuki say such things? She's just making herself look like a fool in front of Devin. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Devin want to get more members too, right? Devin and I both stay silent. I'm a bit indifferent to the situation, to be honest. As long as I can spend more time with Devin, it sounds good to me. But Natsuki's behavior upset me. I know that I sometimes act a little aggressive, but she went way too far. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Devin, why do you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, I can sense his hesitation. He's so talented with literature, though. There has to be an honest reason for his presence, right? And in fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. Why do I feel so apathetic? I should be feeling sad for Monika, but instead I feel sad for Devin. The look on his face clearly shows that he's bothered about the situation. I feel anger slowly boiling inside me. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Devin, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice. She starts picking up her things. What's going on with her? Why won't she stand up and fight? Is she that weak? I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki, she ignores me and walks out of the classroom. I can't help but feel a little bothered. Everything's so weird. I can't tell if I'm being apathetic or if I'm actually concerned. But am I really concerned about Natsuki? No. I despise her. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Okay, we're back to this again, where Monika's like in 7 different pieces, and also bleeding out of her eyelids. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh, this is Yuri basically facing... It's basically, the face-up of Yuri when in Devin's point of view. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy that you're here. But still, I'm the vice president, and it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Devin? What do you want to get out of this club? It was clear that he didn't answer Monika's question on purpose. I really want an answer. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. I couldn't have said anything better than that. Despite his vague answer, I think I can see how passionate he is about this and all. Maybe he'll get that passionate about me, right? I silently chuckle. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while, so if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. I nod. I'm not really willing to, but if it's Devin's will, I'll obey. I'll always obey him. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. For some reason, I can't bring myself to be grateful. Monika's words sound genuine, of course, but I don't know. I just can't bring myself to appreciate them, or her. Stop pressing buttons, Devin. If only these words were Devin's. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. I just squeaked. I nod. Okay, I look forward to it. I turn to Devin and I smile. His face immediately brightens my mood. Shall we go, Devin? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna have a chat a little bit with Devin before we leave. I just want to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Is that so? Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves at me as I exit the club room. Ooh, is it me or is the hallway now darker as well? Like, darker than it was before. Like, I mean, the last time we were out here, it was already darker. But I feel like it's darker now. Like, things are getting more and more, like, really, really bad. I chuckle as I exit the room. What is she thinking? That I'm going to let her have Devin for himself or herself? I'm not that stupid. She should know that. I sit on the bench, quite far from the school entrance, but I'm not planning to move from here. Not until Devin gets out. I wish I could have stayed longer in front of the room, but I'm sure Monika would have spotted me. I would have had trouble explaining why I was eavesdropping. I relax. No need to be so tense. I just have to wait a little, and Devin will soon be here. I immediately stand up. There he is. He's the only one to exit the building, though. Is Monika still inside? It doesn't really matter anyway. I keep a bit of distance between Devin and I, but I follow him out of the school grounds. I'm allowed to see him some more. There isn't anything wrong with that. He's silent. He doesn't look around, neither does he do anything other than walking. Such a confident stance. I get a bit closer to him. It seems like he hasn't noticed me yet, despite the sound of my steps resonating in the empty street. My heart's beating faster and faster again. What's funny is that, like, right in the actual game, it cuts right to your poem-making thing. So it's like right now when Devin's walking home, I feel like he's just completely empty. And there's, like, no words, like, he's no thoughts, no words or anything. He's just kind of walking blankly because there's no code or script for this. My body's being problematic. My mind tells me to stay calm, but my entire body goes crazy when he's nearby. I should just embrace this feeling. Devin takes a turn left and I follow. We arrive in... Wait. This place looks oddly familiar, but I don't remember coming here. Why? I shake my head as I keep following Devin into the street. It's because you probably remember a bit of Sayori, don't you? I could do this all day long. I can't get tired of having them in my sight. Or is it because... No, because she wasn't the one who hung out with, She wasn't the one who hung out with Devin. No, but she did hang out with Sayori, though. So maybe it was when Sayori and her were hanging. That's what she remembers, kind of. Like he's mine. Like he can't get away from my grasp. Like my eyes will always be on him. He stops in front of a house. Somehow I get an impression of deja vu. These houses. Okay, that happened. Okay. What the frick? Is this Sayori? Oh my god, it's Sayori. And I know this because this is the little sprite that it's given to her after that first act. This is Yuri talking. I mean, this is Sayori talking now. Please, Yuri. Remember. Remember me. Nothing is what it seems. Ooh. Whatever happens, don't listen. Try to fight. Remember. Don't let her... I stumble a little. For some reason, I spaced out. I have an uneasy feeling, but I decide to forget it. Devin is walking up some stairs leading to a house presumably his. As he closes the door, I wait in front of his house. I must look a little weird just standing there in front of someone's house, but it doesn't bother me. It's Devin. Nothing is too much if it's about him. I'll do whatever I have to do for him. Anything. I take a deep breath. This isn't wrong. It's not wrong. I walk up the stairs and I open Devin's front door. Why would you be walking into Devin's house like this? I walk around the house. It feels so incredibly good to visit Devin's house. It smells like him. It's as if I were destined to be here. I put my hands on the walls. I can feel him. I can feel his presence here. My body is doing weird things again. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I start laughing. I don't care if it makes me sound like I'm crazy. I'm crazy for Devin. This is more than enough of a reason to act the way I'm acting. What was that? Was that a door? I hear steps coming down the stairs. I take a deep breath. Devin, okay, I need to... Yeah, see, there's no face there. So I can assume that this is not part of the code. So Devin's just kind of like, whatever. Devin will be happy to see me. And Devin's just standing there. Devin! What are you doing in my house? Who are you? What? Why? What is this? Where am I? What am I supposed to do? Are you alright? What's happening? Devin! Tell me! Tell me! Who am I? Who are you? Where is this? Who are we? Who is Monika? What's going on? What about Monika? What did she tell him? Why is he so different? My nose is so itchy. Just leave me alone. Couldn't have said that better. I really couldn't have said that better. And that was the fake end, right? Yeah. That was like the Natsuki end, but with Devin. Did I fall asleep? I look at the window of the clubroom. The lights were switched off. So Devin left already. Oh, we rewinded, didn't we? And now we're just back here and Devin's gone. No. No. How am I supposed to spend so much time without him? My heartbeat gets faster and I feel my blood pressure increasing. Okay, I need to stay calm. There isn't much I can do now. I have to stay composed. I stand up and I grab my bag. I'll go home to see what I can do once I'm there. Right. The walk feels incredibly monotone. There's only the sound of my steps, nothing else. No birds, no cicadas, nothing. Everything feels dead when Devin isn't here. I feel dead. I increase my pace. After what feels like an eternity, I finally reach my house. I can't say I'm relieved to be there, but I'm glad I don't have to walk anymore. I just want to rest and think about Devin today. By the way, it's been an hour. I'm gonna wait until this day is over, and then I'll end off the video. I just want to rest and think about Devin today. If he can't be there, he can be inside my head, right? I nod to myself as I walk up the stairs that lead to my front door. I unlock it as I enter my house. As per usual, I drop my bag onto the floor. However, this time I don't head for the couch. I immediately head for the office to cut myself. I put my hand on the doorknob. Without waiting, I look at my right. Everything's so, like, broken. There on the floor, all the knives I forgot to put away yesterday. I feel my entire body shaking more and more as I stare at them in awe. I know what I need to do to get over Devin, even if it's just temporary. I bend down to grab the longest blade I can find. Good, good. This is really good. I put my finger at the tip of the blade and a drop of blood runs down my hand. I proceed to lick it. Ew. Tasting its sweet metallic taste. Ew. I wish I could taste Devin's. Ew. His blood. His lips. Him. Ew. Devin, you're mine. Oh, God. More blood. More blood. Cool. I'm used to this by now. Look at me. Ha ha ha. Look at me, Devin. All of this for you. Devin, touch me. Ew. Gross. Let me touch you. Ew. Even grosser. Let us be each other's forever and ever. There's barely any visible skin on my arm now. It's all blood, wounds, and sweat. Such an exciting sight. Ew. I look at the knife in my right hand. The long curved blade is covered in blood, dripping on the floor. I put the blade on my cheek, smearing my face with blood. Ew. It feels so good. I walk back to the living room, my knife still in hand. I leave a trail of blood behind me. I don't really want to clean it up. It looks singular, special. It's my blood, my very own blood, spilled for Devin. Maybe one day I will stop freaking pressing buttons and this wouldn't be such a hard thing to do. When he'll come here, he'll see everything I did for him. Ew, that's so gross. Devin would not appreciate that. And maybe we'll then be able to, well, together. My mind is showing me so many things I wish that could be real. But they will be real. Because I'm going to make Devin mine no matter the cost. Even if that means letting go of the club, of Monika. All I need is Devin. I sit on the floor, my back against the wall, the knife in my hand. It feels so good. I hold the knife against my chest. I'm not weird. Devin said so himself. Devin was close to me today. We touched each other. Ew. I wish we could do it again more and more and more. My body is aching. It's getting worse. When he's not here, my entire body's weird. Cutting won't be enough at some point. Nothing can replace Devin's presence. I feel my eyes slowly close as I hold the knife tighter against my chest. This kind of looks like my room. Devin's room. I'm gonna save here. I am going to save right here. And I'm gonna save over this one so that I don't run out of spots. Which I'm not going to, definitely, but just to keep within the track of, you know, the days. Okay, so I am gonna leave it here. Because I feel like it. It's been like 3 minutes over where I'm supposed to stop. And most likely some of this stuff, I don't know. I don't think we had to pause it all today. I just got through editing another one of the Doki Doki New Eyes videos, and I had to take out so much stuff because all it was just me basically having shoulder pains, and it's so annoying. And then I had a phone call as well that I had to take, which is really funny. Basically, before I end off, I want to say something real quick. I know this isn't the last video of Doki Doki New Eyes, but I'll most likely go into this again during the last video. But I'm going to bring it up in this video too, because this is kind of when I decided it. This is around where I decided it. But I've decided that I'm not going to record any more Doki Doki mods. I played the original game on the channel. This is the second mod I've played on the channel now. So therefore, that's like literally, that's a lot of Doki Doki. Basically, I've been playing mods recently, and I've like, just the more and more mods I'm playing, it's like the mods keep getting better and better. And like when I say better, they're getting like a lot more like depressing and stuff. And it's not that, you know, I have that kind of problem that it would affect me like that. But the thing is like it's starting to I don't want it to affect me is what I'm saying. I've started to think about it. I recently just played a mod called Doki Doki Relapse. And I think that's kind of what pushed me to the point where it's like, okay, this is like, I'm getting like actually attached to this game, and it's like, I can't do that anymore. It's not that I don't enjoy the game. I really do enjoy this game, and I enjoy, you know, I enjoy, you know, spending time in this game. The 4 girls are unique, but I think it's honestly time to move on. So officially, after Doki Doki New Eyes is over, I am no longer going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I think there's plenty of things that I can explore more now. And I think Doki Doki Literature Club had, you know, its time and place. Especially back in 2017 when it came out, it was like the big thing. And most of 2018, it was huge. A good chunk of 2018. And I don't know. I enjoy the game, and I'll always, you know, keep a spot. You know, I'll never forget this game. I'll never forget, you know, what happens in this game, obviously. And I won't forget, you know, the modding community and stuff like that, because they made all of this, you know, modding stuff possible. But I think it's time for me to explore more different things. And I know I've said the same thing about Minecraft, and I continue to play Minecraft anyway, but like even with Minecraft, you know, like I'm still like tempted to just not play it anymore. But Doki Doki Literature Club, I think this is, you know, the first, you know, real time where I think that it's going to affect me if I don't, you know, do anything about it. So I think with that being said, I have a justified reason for not playing this game anymore. It has nothing to do with the fact that I hate it. I love this game. Like, it's one of my favorite all-time games, even though it's just a visual novel. But it really is time to move on, and I hope you guys will understand that. But for now, I've talked way too much, and now it's 7 minutes over the time we're supposed to end off. But without wasting any more time, I think I'm going to leave it here. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love to the channel. Guys, I've got a Discord. Come check me out outside of YouTube. It's going to be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as it's making it. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye!